Me.
Start doing the fucking anchor.
Batman. Okay. Welcome to
That was bingo.
Fucking hell.
Super Media Runners!
Welcome to Super Media Runners. We run the media to you. I'm Jarek.
I'm John.
And today we're going to be talking about our pitch runner's idea for The Batman Part 2. So, that one's going to be releasing in 2025. So we figured, why not make an idea for what we think the sequel would look like in 2023.
There's already rumors, Clayface. There's already rumors of
Mr. Freeze.
Mr. Freeze,
possibly.
Port of Owls, something like that.
Yeah.
We decided to just do our own thing, just to kind of bridge over what inevitably would be the third movie. More world building, more needed exposition, more explanations on characters, introducing characters, kind of setting the foundation for what a bomb-ass third movie would be to us.
Yes, but we're starting with the second one. So,
in Pitch Runners, we will go over cast, plot summary, and our whole movie pitch using Dan Harmon's story circle through the main character's journey. But before we take that journey, we must consult the studio deck. We pick one card and must do what the card says during the presentation of our idea.
Let's start with the plot summary, pitch, and cast introduction.
So obviously everyone's coming back. Robert Pattinson is Batman. Andy Serkis is Alfred. Colin Farrell is Penguin. We also wanted to introduce a couple of more kind of small-time villains.
Yep.
Kind of introduce the world to what the higher echelon of villains are in Gotham City, while at the same time not introducing, big-time characters like Mr. Freeze, Poison Ivy, Bane, because we didn't want to go too big on the villains. We kind of wanted more world building as a whole.
And plus, I as much as I would like to see Clayface in these movies, it's just I don't know how they're going to make the powers work.
We couldn't think of anything grounded enough to
realistic grounded.
Justify a Clayface, man.
Yeah, Clayface would just be like what if he's going to go with he can transform into anyone, it would just be
that'd be sick. But again, thinking about the tone of these movies, we don't think it would fit. Yeah. I mean, they're probably going to nail it if it is Clayface, the next villain. I mean, they'll probably nail it, but we just couldn't think of anything. What are we?
Right.
Radiation,
ectoplasm.
Like we stayed away from Clayface.
It just doesn't fit. But we are. So what we thought is we're gonna take pieces of that Batman, the Venom comic book storyline, Batman Venom storyline. So in the first Batman movie,
the ending of the first movie, there's this whole
battle.
Speculation of whether Batman actually used adrenaline or if he used Venom. But whatever he did use, helped him defeat and imprison
the last Riddler goon.
Yeah. So in this movie, we're thinking maybe he realizes the power of this stuff. He was requesting more of it. He, at first he's curious. He does his research. He does his little science Batcave scene with all the Venom.
So this is the summary is, he's getting addicted to Venom. This that is making him stronger and faster because he needs to protect
Gotham City
and Harvey Dent.
New character, Harvey Dent.
We're going to introduce as Anthony Starr.
Anthony Starr as Harvey Dent. He's got that, political face. He's in The Boys.
He's the White Knight, and he's trying to, save Gotham the legal way, and Batman's going to start working with him. So we'll kind of have that, relationship between Batman and Harvey Dent.
And we're saying this whole movie, he's not going to become Two-Face. He's very much an ally of Batman through and through the whole movie. There's not even any inkling of, him going bad.
So while Harvey Dent is trying to clean up the streets of Gotham, getting all these crime families arrested and all this stuff, this power vacuum that the Penguin, Colin Farrell's Penguin is going to have to deal with. So he figures, I'm going to put a hit on Harvey Dent.
And this is also assuming after the Penguin TV series.
Yeah.
So we're assuming in that he builds up his empire. By the end of that show, he's like head honcho.
And he has the Iceberg Lounge.
He has
so
the Iceberg Lounge.
He's an established
has all
criminal,
his money.
enterprise.
So Harvey Dent comes in, and Penguin's like, "What the fuck?"
Yeah, so I better take him down. So he hires, not hires,
He
but
doesn't hire. He puts a hit on Harvey Dent's head
enters these assassins of these low life
and attracts all of these, minuscule villains, all these thugs.
that we feel could be, integrated into this Batman
and it'd be
universe.
cool to introduce these characters too. For instance, we have Mr. Zaz, played by Jack Earl Haley, who Rorschach. He played Freddy Krueger. We just think he has that thuggish look.
He fits it pretty well.
He's played a psycho before. He's played Rorschach before, so and he looks the part too. That'd be cool.
And our other one we have is Firefly, played by Freddie Stroma, who played Vigilante and Peacemaker.
Yeah, we thought maybe he could be like the comic relief villain character kind of guy. He's basically just a pyromaniac. He has this suit. We don't know how far we would go into the suit.
Yeah.
He has like a
plus as an actor we'd want to show his face.
Yeah, he has a flamethrower. He's a psycho.
Or he could just be like a hobo with like Molotov cocktails.
Yeah.
He doesn't need the whole flamethrower getup.
Yeah. He doesn't need the suit and stuff. The wings. We thought the wings were too much.
Yeah.
But he could be our like comic relief fire guy.
Yeah.
Anarchy. We're introducing as Chloe Moretz. Kick-Ass fame.
Yep.
I
think they could she could cause a bunch of like chaos and anarchy in parts of Gotham lead
streets.
Batman.
Maybe she has like a followers of like thugs and stuff. But yeah,
creates a social movement.
So we're introducing these villains. Maybe even cameos. There could be tons of cameos for like shittier villains.
Yeah.
But the point of it is Penguin puts a hit on Harvey Dent. So all these villains are like, oh shit, let's go. So they start plotting and they start committing crimes to attract Harvey, to attract Batman, because they know Batman is a problem.
Yeah.
So they know if they go for Dent, they're probably going to go for Batman too.
So yeah, it's two birds, one stone situation. And then meanwhile, Batman's dealing with, drug addiction.
The whole Venom stuff. He maybe discovers what it does and how it does it. So he starts using it on his on his Batman persona because there's more attention on Harvey Dent.
Yeah.
He has to protect Harvey Dent, but at the same time he has to protect Gotham.
Yeah.
So he has all these like things.
Yeah.
And he's like, fuck it, I'm taking this shit. And then there's like scenes where like it's working, like he's kicking ass. Like he's fucking superhuman basically.
Right.
There's like badass scenes with that. But then obviously he starts getting addicted and it starts.
This was a long summary.
Fucking up his body. This is fine, dude. So, well, we're kind of explaining it through the whole thing, anyways. All right, zone of comfort.
Can I draw the card?
Yeah,
now?
Let's draw the card.
Fucking Christ. Product placement peril. You must have 5 different scenes that contain a different product that will be used as product placement.
Fine.
Studio deck has spoken. Let's do that. So zone of comfort.
To the circle, baby.
So yeah.
Let's see. There's a zone of comfort.
Batman is still doing Batman shit, and Harvey Dent is helping now on the legal side.
And then Riddler's in jail.
Yes.
He's a big villain.
Yeah. So yeah, Bruce Wayne is kind of feeling like you were saying, like, man, if we have Harvey Dent who's actually cleaning up crime the legal way, why would they need Batman? So doing the whole Batman questioning himself, hence why he is now a Venom junkie.
Yeah.
So he's, pushing himself through, and obviously Penguin is trying to, also have his criminal enterprise grow, so he wants to get Harvey out of the picture, and Batman has to continue saving Harvey from these attacks from these villains. So that's what they want. They want to be able to do everything at once because they are Batman.
And then Penguin wants, like you said, Penguin wants his crime empire to stay the same, if not grow. Mm-hmm. But Harvey's in the way; he's stopping the crime, and Batman's physically in the way.
Yep. And that's where they enter their unfamiliar situation where they got to deal with these assassins, got to deal with drug addiction, got to deal with all this, and eventually adapt to it. Obviously, drug withdrawals and stuff like that.
I mean, the B plot could be the whole Venom. Venom could be the B plot, like
of all of this.
Yeah.
Maybe he has a heart attack in the middle of fighting crime.
Yeah, something like that. Or he,
kind of like the wake up call of his drug addiction. Yeah,
like, fuck.
Alfred's probably going to be, that's going to help justify Andy Serkis' paycheck.
I've been using it for months.
I got it from a friend, I swear.
It's not mine.
It's not mine. It's Robin's. I don't know. I found it. So yeah, and then they get what they want eventually. Batman realizes he doesn't need this to make him the Gotham's
He
hope.
starts losing fights that
Yeah.
he shouldn't lose. Like maybe he loses a battle with
Right.
Anarchy or something.
Gets paranoid because he thinks some guy with a hood is Anarchy.
Yeah.
Beats the shit out of him.
Something.
He's like, oh fuck.
Yeah, there's gotta be a turning point.
He commits like a accidental
like hate crime.
Yeah.
Just punches some black guy.
So yeah, and that's what is the heavy price he pays? Well, obviously, he
his
had that
body. Maybe he has to take time to recover.
maybe while he's because we said that we don't want Harvey Dent to be Two-Face in this. We want him to be Harvey Dent. So while Harvey Dent's dealing with all this legal stuff, and then he's just like, maybe I can rest as Batman for a bit, knowing that somebody is there to save him.
Okay.
And then they return to their familiar situation where Bruce Wayne is he's a lot more stable now. He has a better relationship with Alfred now that Alfred helped him push through out of his drug addiction, and they
maybe another final battle with Penguin.
Yeah, like a confrontation with Penguin where he basically says, I don't need, something like, I'm always going to be there, no matter how you get out of jail, no matter how you do this, no matter how you do that, I will be there.
I'll still be here.
Puts that fear into Penguin.
Tell all your friends.
Right. And so maybe what Batman learns from this, because he learned in the first movie, I am vengeance. No, he is also hope. So upon learning that he is the hope of Gotham, he also needs to know that there is still hope for him to be a normal functioning,
who he wants to be.
Human being who with needs, with wants, but also
it's not just about Gotham City. It's about himself.
About himself
and the struggles that one man battles with.
Yeah, with mental.
Look at that. Little mental health there.
Having changed.
Little drug help there.
So where the hell are these product placements going to go? So maybe when he's at the hospital, maybe there's a Samsung TV on the top, during his drug addiction.
They're drinking Monster the whole time. Alfred's having Alfred has like a Supreme hoodie on.
No, Anarchy has a Supreme hoodie on.
Anarchy has a Supreme hoodie on.
Mr. Zask is using what's a good knife brand?
I have no idea. Knife brand.
If we're gonna go with Firefly being like a fucking just a pyromaniac with just Molotov cocktails everywhere, he's using Jim Beam whiskey bottles.
Whiskey for his Molotovs.
So that's one. That's two. That's three. That's three right there.
Zask can have a fucking
has a Porsche. He drives a Porsche to kill people.
He has I'm thinking of like a tattoo.
It's
like a Mountain Dew tattoo or some shit.
This is too much. This is too stupid.
Harvey
now.
Dent's
Harvey Dent is he's using fucking he's using a pen. I don't know. Give a good brand of a pen.
He's using a BlackBerry.
Oh, that's good.
His laptop's
he's using Apple. He's probably going to be on his phone a lot because he's doing legal shit. So can it be like a Galaxy or a Pixel?
Sure.
Okay.
That's not that hard. It's not hard to put. And then Bruce Wayne's eating Skittles or something.
No. Can we have a... No, I got it. This is a good bonding moment. With Alfred. He's like, Alfred hands him a little Skittle.
Oh, I was going to say, I was going to do a Snickers. You're not feeling like yourself, Bruce.
You're drug addicted. Here's a Snickers bar.
People don't act like themselves when they're hungry.
Alfred, I'm dying.
There you go.
Okay, there we go. So what would you want for the Batman Part 2 coming out in theaters 2025?
2025?
Yeah, it's too long, but hey, Matt Reeves is cooking, and he's going to be cooking something good.
When's Penguin come out?
Hopefully this year or next year. We'll see.
I want more Batman!